Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video, obviously, we're going to do something Barbie, but not like, I don't know. I've been seeing everyone like getting ready for Barbie movie and, doing Barbie makeups, and all of my Barbies wore blue eyeshadow. I'm old, so, that's a thing. Blue eyeshadow was all the rage in the 80s. But I thought, just for funsies, I could do like my own version of what my Barbie makeup would look like if I were to go and see the Barbie movie and wanted to like play makeups and be on theme. Ironically, I did my nails yesterday and I went with pink and black. So I thought if I were gonna do Barbie makeups, that's what I would do. So I busted out my single from Odin's Eye, and this is in the shade Maya. It's like a sparkly pink, but like lighter. And my Nomad Love and Death Verona, Italy palette, because it's got black and pink. So I thought, let's just play and do a look with this and see how it comes out, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to zoom you in, throw on some shadow shields. I never mentioned this, I just put them on, but my niece got me a bunch of bags of these for Christmas, and I know originally she got them from Dollar General. So they're super easy to find. They have a little self-adhesive tab. This is actually, let me see if I can get it together. So they come like this, and I cut them in half because it's just too wasteful. And they're actually curved, so I trim off the top part and then I cut them in half so I can make it go a little farther. I'm not great at like wasting. So anyway, Dollar General eyeshadow shields, these are amazing. So I'm gonna put them on, zoom you in, and we're just gonna start playing. I did prime my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer and my Sigma pencil just below my brows. I filled my brows in. So we're gonna go in on the love side. And I think I'm gonna use this lightest pink shade called Paradise. And then I'll probably deepen it up a bit with Balcony. So let's see where that gets us for now. I'm gonna use my Singe Beauty EO3 in the lightest pink shade. And that's just gonna go kind of like where my transition would be if I didn't have such fluffy hooded eyes. And I'm gonna bring that really pretty much up to where my brow starts right here. I won't do that across my whole lid because I think that will make that makes my eye hood in this fluffy bit right here seem heavier. I do like a little bit of skin showing between my brow and my eyeshadow. I just think it helps slim down my eye, if that's even a thing. How do you make your eye look skinnier? But I have fluffy, like, I'm not sure what this part is called, but it's got some, it could use a bit of liposuction. But since I'm not doing that, we're just gonna fake it with some pink eyeshadow. Why not? It's all fun and games. At least until somebody gets poked in their eye. Oh, quick update on the squirrel and chipmunk shenanigans. Things are going very, very well there. Mike was pretty excited. He was able to feed Steve a blueberry. A peanut? Gosh, I think he said peanut. Maybe a peanut right out of his hand this morning. All right, now I'm gonna go into Balcony. Same brush. So he was pretty excited about that. And if you're wondering how I tell them apart, right now, Steve, I think I mentioned before, he has a broken toe. So it kind of sticks like up in the back. It says back foot. So unless a bunch of squirrels are running around with broken toes, I can tell Steve apart. Now here's the thing. Apparently my research suggests that you can't really tell them apart between male and female until late fall. and then it's easier to tell. And at that point, one of us is going to be very red in the face, because either Steve will be a she and I'll be embarrassed for misgendering him, or he's gonna have a giant scrotum and I'll be able to tell he's a boy. And then, well, he should be embarrassed, but he won't be. I'll be embarrassed. I know. What are you, like, scoping out? Just, okay, let's forget I didn't say anything. Now I think I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Rose. It's basically the same-ish as Balcony, but I'm gonna use that out here. I mean, they're both in here, so they should be different enough that it should matter. I mean, if you're not new here, you know I am a giant fan of Nomad, but those look pretty darn similar. That's okay. We're just having fun. What else? Let's see. It was a grandbaby weekend this past weekend, so I haven't put on makeup or played milliner in 4 days. Yep, 4 days. So I'm excited to be home today with no baby so I can do makeups, play milliner. I always call it playing milliner and playing YouTuber. I take very little super seriously because life is short and hard, so why bother? When I do something for the fun of it or to enjoy it, I just want to play. I don't take it super seriously. Speaking of serious, let's go in on the Death side and use the shade Death. I think this is a pretty darn good black, which is why I opted to put on the shadow shields. I cannot do a wing at all. My eyes are super hooded. I mean, I really don't like that brush. Hold please. I'm gonna use my Refer 01, which is like a larger shadow brush. I imagine if I really like practiced, I could figure out how to do it, which I should do. But then again, I feel like, you know, this definitely works. So I don't really have to be too fussed about learning how. Let me know if you think I should though. I mean, I would. I don't want to be bad at something if I can help it. So sometimes I just avoid it. You know what I mean? So our second youngest grandbaby, his nickname is Cute Baby. His name is Wyatt, but I call him Cute Baby. And he told me I can call him Cute Baby forever because he'll always be my cute baby no matter what. So he did get mad at me this weekend and said I couldn't call him that anymore, but then he took it back. Anyway, we made a hat this weekend and we put Legos on it so he could wear a little Lego hat. Super cute. Never would have thought of it on my own, but there you go. Leave it to a 5-year-old to inspire. It's pretty darn cool. Jackson was gone all weekend and he got home yesterday and never came to see me. Listen kid, I missed you. Get your tiny tuckus over here and smooch me and tell me about your trip. He came in and gave me a quick hug and a kiss and said, love you, bye. So I'm assuming that means his weekend was really good. His mom did tell me it was a good weekend and they had a good time, so that's cool. But man, he never talks to me anymore. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the 03 and just along the edge a little bit. We want a decent blend. Nothing perfect because hey, you did not come here for perfection. You came here for makeup shenanigans. So that's what you're gonna get, right? I don't think it has to be like super blended. So now the question is, do I lay down the pink shadow before I go with the shimmer or not? Yeah, let's. I'm gonna take my Singe Beauty E01 after I am done being attacked by this hair, and the Balcony shade. I'm just gonna put that all over where I left my lids blank, and then we'll just top that with the Mia shimmer shade from Odin's Eye. I forget about my singles a lot because I really enjoy reaching for big palettes. But when I was looking this morning, I was like, oh wait, I should break out my singles. That seems like a really good idea. So I don't know if I've ever done a pink and black look before. I know I've done red and black and black, gray and black. I don't know if I've ever done pink and black. All right. Now we'll go in with the Odin's Eye pink. I think this might be a little bit duochrome-y. Nothing like major. And we'll see what it's like dry. Yeah, let's wet it. All right, I wet it on my brush. I'm just gonna put this everywhere. If you're new here, all of my shimmer shades go up beyond my crease because my eyes are hooded. They will end up there anyway, and if I do it on purpose, it looks a little cuter. So. Looks all right, I think. I think probably it will look much better like once my face is done, because how cute can a pink and black eyeshadow look on an unmade up face? So we're going to have faith that this will all come together with liner and lashes and the whole shebang. Okay, so I'm going to pop off camera, just finish blending a little bit, toss on the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can rate my Barbie look. All right, this is the finished look. Let me get my hair out of my face and I'll zoom you in for a close up at the eyes. Now I'll scoot you out and we can talk about this look. And I probably should have mentioned at some point my feelings on Barbie. Okay, I think the look is fun. Is it Barbie? I mean, not in any sense of kind of what other people are doing for Barbie looks, but if I were gonna go to a Barbie movie, this is the look that I would choose to wear. Now, growing up, we had Barbies. I have two sisters, one older, one younger, and we kind of had us toys. Like, we pretty much shared most of our things, I feel like. My younger sister loved Barbies and I did not. I would dress them, like I loved the fashion. In fact, I went onto the interwebs this morning and found a couple of pictures of Barbies we definitely had. I'll include them here so you can take a reconnoiter and see if you had them as well. So I would dress the Barbies and, you know, like set them up, but I couldn't like make them play and talk, and I had zero imagination. I still have zero imagination. So I didn't enjoy Barbies, but I really did like dressing them. I always liked clothes. I don't like wearing clothes, but I love fashion, if that makes sense. Anyway, if you're interested in what else is on my face, I'll tell you real quick. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Powder Balm thingy as my foundation, my Wet n Wild Incognito, Incognito concealer. Oh, Incognito concealer. Okay. My powder is the Wet n Wild pressed one that I had for like a cheapest at the drugstore, I think. My blush is the Pat McGrath in Regal, no, maybe Bronze Without Caution, Glamorous Glow, and Regal Radiance. Bronze Nirvana, I think might be. I picked this up and did a full face of Pat McGrath. So that's what I'm wearing for bronzer. My contour is this Catrice contour and defining contour stick. I'm still really liking that as my contour. My blush is, unsurprisingly, the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette, and I use the shades Raw and Plump, these two pinks. I've been mixing blushes and having a blast doing that. My highlight is the Blend Bunny Noctilucent palette, and I'm using Phenomena, which is this pinky one in the middle. For my Cupid's bow highlight, though, I'm using the J Cat Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in Crimson Gleam. That's so hard for me to say sometimes. My mascara is the Smashbox Super Fan. My lip is the Made by Mitchell lip liner in Berry Bold, and my lipstick is Cupid from Live Glam. It was a subscription I belonged to for a long time ago. My eyeliner is LA Girl, one black, one pink. I figured let's keep with the theme of the lids, right? So that's everything. I think this look is fun. I don't think I've ever done like pink and black. It doesn't feel familiar. If I have, feel free to correct me in the comment section. Also, did you play with Barbies, and have you seen the Barbie movie, or do you want to? I have zero desire to see it. I'm not sure if that makes me a stick in the mud or what, but not something I want to go out to the world to see. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I really like chatting with you. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you being here today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.